They feel like you're keeping them on their toes. They want to know, guys. They want the clarity from you because they're going a bit batshit crazy. They don't know what's the truth and what's not. And I feel like it's because you're not investing your time, your energy into this person like you used to. I'm hearing now the shoe is on the other foot. So this is someone who is gaining a new perspective. If you don't have the answers, then that's cool. Don't feel like you need to give this person clarity just because they have had an epiphany. That's not how it works, boo. You continue to put in the work and doing what you need to do, because the way this person is seeing it as that they're investing a lot of time and energy into you, but they're not getting the clarity from you. So this is where they're starting to have a lot of confusing feelings and doubt. Like, is this all in vain? They're now assessing this whole situation, but that's how you felt at one point. And I don't want it to make it out like, okay, well, now you know how I feel, but like I channeled, now the shoe is on the other foot. They can now see of how much time and energy they were putting into you, and you was always left in confusion. You didn't know how they felt. You wanted clarity. You wanted reassurance. Okay, and so I do feel like this person's mentality is changing, which is good. But at the end of the day, like I said, just because they see it now, it doesn't mean that, you know, they should get answers from you like that. Because Seven of Pentacles is, you know, you're putting in a lot of time. So I do feel like you've put a lot of energy into this person. This person has had a lot of time to assess things, to change things around, to give you clarity. And yeah, like I said, it's all great that they're now giving that to you. But it's like, bro, you're not going to be getting any brownie points just because you're doing what you were meant to be doing how long ago? If the collective is confused and they don't know, then you're going to have to accept that. I'm just saying. So let's continue, guys. How's this person feeling about you right now? Tell me more. Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. Tell me more. The Four of Wands, they want it all with you. Knight of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. Oh, they see now that you are no longer in illusion, which I do like, guys. I feel like you guys are having a reality check here. The Lovers in the reverse. This is someone who has allowed something to come in between this connection here. Could be their community. So how does this person feel? This is just confirming they know that just like that, they would make quick decisions and just drop this relationship. And I feel like now this person is having this impulsive thought again. I see it. It's like, well, you need to see now that the collective don't see it the same way that she or he used to. And that's the reality check that they are having. You can't just have your way, pick and choose. Now I see it, now I don't, I'm hearing. And this is where, like I said, it was linking into that Ace of Swords. They see it now, but like I said, just because they see it, you may not be ready, and that is cool. And so this person may be feeling that you are spending a lot of time in your community, possibly linking into what I said. You guys are going to be having a good summer, or you could be doing this now. Take it as it resonates, but they're seeing it as the way that they used to make quick decisions and just drop this relationship. You're doing the same. They're seeing it as that you're always out and about all the time. Something about you're spending a lot of time in your community, and I'm hearing it's making them feel unloved. Again, there's something about this person that is not seeing so clearly here. What's the outcome? Actually, wait. What's this Four of Wands? Tell me more about this Four of Wands, please. Some of you are going to end up speaking to someone new. Look out for an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's there if you want it. Free will is a powerful thing, okay? I don't know, guys. There's something to do with you can meet someone in your community. It could be simple as just going out more, exploring more. I'm hearing the word bougie. Some of you could be going to a specific neighborhood. Why am I hearing a ticket? I don't know what that's about. Some of you could be buying tickets online. Something about an event online. You go to a specific neighborhood, whether it's a bougie neighborhood, I don't know. And it's something to do with wherever you are going. It could be someone's birthday, a reason to celebrate, or just overall living life, right? You are going to gain clarity like, okay. I don't know, it's something about you have a really good time, or you speak to someone. You are going to gain clarity like, oh, like the grass is actually greener. But like I said, don't get it twisted. You do still feel connected to this person, but there's something to do with you exploring out of this relationship. It gives you this reality check. Because I've got to be real. This is someone who just felt like, yeah, at that time when you was connected, collective ain't going to explore no other options. They ain't got their eyes on me. So I feel like this person clearly took this relationship for granted. And this is where like they're fretting. They have a fear now. But is it really over? Because they feel disconnected. Okay, what's the outcome, my honey? Knight of Cups. I'm hearing stepping up their game. This is what this is what I'm saying. Nine of Pentacles is here. Five of Swords, the Three of Swords. I just heard when they hurt you, they hurt themselves. This person sabotaged this connection. You had a lot of harsh communication with this person, especially when you used to talk about the future of this relationship. You got to a point like, why am I even arguing with someone about what is meant to actually come into the reality? There's something about you started to become real with yourself. I know my worth, I know my value, I want you, but I don't need you. But you're not going to be making me feel like I'm begging for this to unfold into the reality. So there's something to do with you just cutting your losses. Yeah, okay, boo, I love you, but I love me more, I'm doing me. Some of you have been focusing on your money. Something to do with finances here that you've been really focusing on. And that's giving this person the space as well to really see you, but to also really see this connection. Because I don't know what the hell you guys kept on beefing about. Like I said, the future of this relationship, right? Like we're not just going to be keeping it as a potential. We need to actually invest into this to make it into an abundant relationship, a solid, stable relationship. This person may have made you feel like you were asking for too much, okay? And I'm also getting, for some of you, this is an individual that made you feel like you was an option. And I'm really hoping for some of you, this person didn't choose another option. That's for someone in this reading. But overall, this is someone who is now seeing you clearly, this relationship clearly. They just wasn't in the right mindset, because for some of you, they were sabotaging or overall trying to beef with you. And it's like, what are you really beefing or trying to prove your point when you know you're in the wrong? This is someone who didn't want to admit things to you. But anyway, now that they want to invest in you properly, they're seeing it as that now you're in your own lane, doing your own thing. It's like they feel like you're trying to send a statement of trying to get your lip back. Now, don't come for me, guys. I can only go by what this person is perceiving you to be. It doesn't mean that it's true, but they feel like you're now trying to prove a point. Like, no, I'm still doing me. So you take it as it resonates, whether you're in that mindset or not. But especially if this person did hurt you, they may feel that you are, you're still pissed. You're still pissed, even though they are trying to get back in your good graces. Like I said, whether it's the case there wasn't another option or you felt like they treated you like an option. And so this is someone who feels like you are in this energy of making it, you're not going to fuck me over. This person knows that they can't play with you. But they may feel like sometimes you're a bit mean to them. You may know it, because I just heard in my head, treat them mean, keep them keen. They're seeing it as, and you may be seeing it as, why do I need to stand on business with this person for them to treat me nicely? That's another energy coming through. There's something about this person that may get turned on of the fact that you are standing and fighting back, in a sense of where you're fighting for yourself, which then makes them want to fight for you in this relationship. But that's what I have here, guys. So, you know, like I said, if you guys are still hurt, if you're still having mixed emotions, remain in your own lane and still keep doing you, okay? They're still going to be coming towards you. Emotionally available, expressive, doing what they're meant to do. So keep it that way, and then in time, clarity will come to you. And I feel like it will, if it hasn't already. All right? So signs that we have here, a lot of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, honeys, all the best. Bye-bye.